Hello, I'm David Picciuto, and today I'm going to show you the Leigh RTJ400 router table dovetail jig. What I really like about this jig is that it's really easy to set up and cuts a wide variety of joints, including through dovetail, half-blind dovetail, half-pitch through dovetail, and box joints. One of the great things about this jig is you don't have to remove the router from the router table. The router remains stationary and stable, and you bring the work to the table, which eliminates the need to balance a large router on a jig. This also makes routing long boards easier and much safer than using a traditional dovetail jig. The RTJ400 is designed to easily be stored by hanging on the wall if desired when not in use. As with any Leigh product, the jig is CNC precision machined, well engineered with clear and detailed instructions, including a DVD. The one thing you'll need to know before purchasing a dovetail jig is that you'll need a router table that accepts universal style guide bushings like this Craig table does. And let me show you how it works. The jig holds these handy little charts, eliminating the need to get out the manual each time. The first thing you need to do is place the handle in the appropriate pinhole for the type of joint you wish to cut. We'll then clamp in our first board in the front of the jig and place a scrap board in the back to reduce tear out. The jig comes with these handy spacers to place in the unused pins to reduce air. We'll then scribe our line marking the height of our board and set the bit to the line. And now I'll just guide the jig along the bushing to route out the tails. To route out the pins, I'll just flip the handle around to cut on the pin side of the jig, change to a straight bit, and repeat the process. The Leigh RTJ400 can easily be adjusted for tighter or looser fitting joints up to 1/1000th of an inch by simply turning the bushing left or right. You can learn much more about the types of joints this jig cuts, minimum and maximum thicknesses, and all the great things the RTJ400 can do over at highlandwoodworking.com. Well, thanks for watching. I'm David Picciuto, and you can learn more about me on my website at drunkenwoodworker.com. Be safe, stay passionate, and make something.